Ladies and gentlemen, hello, good evening, welcome back to Thea, the Awakening. I just got done queuing up some cool new crafting recipes. It is going to be great. I kind of want to just have our people go back and get those, because they're going to be really, really handy. I kind of just want to do that. We're probably just going to do that. Night is about to fall. We're just going to do that. Also, I was curious because we learned how to harvest amber. The only amber we know of is way the heck up there off on the right. So, that's really far away. Oh, hello. Alright, well that's terrible. Nobody ever wants to go north of the lake. Ever. Don't do that. That's going to be terrible. Alright, we're going to do the Divine Quest. Full realsies, for sure, we're going to do that. I want to go this way though because we're going to get something that'll help. It should be ready in a couple of turns. So, we're going to do that. Also, we do have a research point to spend. Gemstones are probably worth getting, so let's maybe do that. So we'll continue up the gemstone tree. Rubies would be really nice. There's malachite. Yeah, there's rubies and there's topaz. I don't know if we're going to know where any of these are. Okay, we do know of 2 topazes and 2 places where we can get rubies, and now we've learned where we can find malachite. Malachite is up there. I've probably mentioned this before, when you research how to gather a material, if you don't know where any of it is, the game will just point you towards roughly the closest one. I think it is the closest one, but sometimes it may not always seem the closest. It could be like, if this was just like a giant river that just cut through the map and we couldn't cross, the game might be like, oh, there's a close one right there. Not taking into account that you have to go like all the way up and over and around to get there. So we do know that there's some malachite. That's the closest malachite. That kind of sucks. That's really far out of the way. It's not too far. It's just unknown territory, and it's maybe a little dangerous over there. Who knows? But we know of topaz. There's one over here. That one's also not too bad, other than all the undead ruins and living nests, unliving nests and things that are there. But there's another one right here. This is topaz. That's good. So we can almost get topaz. I mean, look at this spot. Look at this spot with the ancient wood, the berries, or fruit berries, like the fish, the veggies, the topaz, the quartz, the dark wood. Like, there's some good stuff right here, just outside our village. So that's not too bad. Where are the rubies at? Okay, there's one over there by the malachite, and we can get the coal at the same time, so that's kind of cool. Ooh, and the other one's over there by the dragon bone. What is this? That's probably going to be like an orc or goblin village? Maybe? I'm not entirely sure. That's a decent guess, though. Okay, well, that's not too bad. I'm probably going to research rubies so that we can see where the diamonds are. That's probably what's coming next. Maybe another thing that we could make, maybe weapons or shields or something, I'm not entirely sure, but pretty happy about this for now. Anyway, we have all sorts of crap queued up that we can't get because our magic bone situation is terrible. Oh wow, you guys have moonstone! Holy crap, I forgot that you had those. And some dragon bones and leather. Oh yeah, from the stealth mission. I don't remember where the moonstones came from, but that's, all in all, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, it's 66 enchanted bones we're headed back with. They're going to have lots of wood. That's what they're getting right now. Okay, and there's the thing that I wanted to make. There's the first one. There's a second one that's also coming very soon. Oh, the harvesters are there. Yeah, we'll just bring them over here.
Slavers are a sadly common sight in Thea these days.
Right. Okay, they're just to the north. Just add that to our to-do list. We've been stomping on lots of slavers so far in the game, so that's fine.
The night is quiet and calm.
Oh no.
But you feel the grunt. There is a series of distant thuds and groans.
Yes, yes. Those are very common. We see those a lot. Okay, cool. And then the other one's ready too. Look at this. This is going to be great. You guys are you ready to be blown away? Also, I got to reset what you guys are working on here. The crafters. I don't need you both working on the same thing. You can probably come up here and work on the gathering tool. I want you on the monster menace. Just making some one-handed axes just because we have the stuff for it. These aren't going to be super amazing. We're just making them more for the research points. Actually, you know what? Make lots of them. We're going to make the war axes first. These might actually be good because steel's high attack power and then ancient wood for poison. Alright, fingers crossed. Let's hope that we got lucky and made high quality. Let's also drop off all this junk. Well, that's probably fine. That's probably fine. We'll grab lots of veggies because we have so many veggies. You probably don't need like 300. Let's go down this way. Pump you guys up to around 100. Wow, we have 5 kids. Alright, high quality? No, but that's still really nice. Also not high quality, also still really very nice. Magic light armor. I forgot that we made that. Man, I keep forgetting all the stuff that we've been working on. Light steps and dexterity. I don't know if somebody's going to want those over here in the Thunderers. Let's just take a look. Let's see over here. Do we have anybody who wants light step? You have it. Bedimir does not have light step. He should probably have that. Ooh, the Liho would also be great with it. You got other stuff. That's fine. Let's grab that. We're probably going to want to make more of these topaz sundrop earrings. We're not doing a ton of stealthy challenges, but those are really nice when we do them. Yeah, I mean, your sixth sense and dexterity are very nice. But light steps is really hard to say no to. And you have magic armor, that's right. Okay, so the 2 things that we made, I used some moonstone. So 4 moonstone and 3 mithril, very expensive, also weighs the most meme amount of weight. It is literally the best weapon. There's nothing better in the entire game. Mostly because of the weight. Yeah, one-handed axe. So mithril and moonstone, one-handed axe. If you're posh enough to have a moonstone axe, you know moonstones are simply forever the best. Even if some folks call you a snob for carrying one. So we're going to give up the extra shielding and the life leech, but we're gaining 1 point of magic and 1 billion points of damage. So what is your damage at? 60 armor too. She's very sturdy. 36 damage, up to 52 damage. With a one-handed weapon, she does, I think, more damage than anybody else in our party. Oh, not counting poison. Gottschall does poison. Anyway, the person who's probably actually going to win that, because I made the same thing, but with less mithril, more moonstone, and for both hands, we made a soul catcher. The razor-sharp blades of this pristine-cut moonstone blade are surely able to cut through the very souls of your foes. Plus 6 magic. Our Baba Yaga is now an unstoppable magic and also murder machine. 61 damage! Ho 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 ho! That's so good. And I want her to have concentration, so that's going to be nice. That's going to be very nice. We have the 6th sense doodad. We may just give that to like one of the rats, since I've kind of been taking their stuff. Yeah, so 2-handed axes are the most damaging weapons in the game, but they're just single target damage. There's no shielding like swords would have. They don't do piercing like the piercing weapons have. They don't do blunt damage like the hammers. They're just a lot of damage all for one target and not a lot of frills. This one has a lot of frills though. 6 magic is crazy. So that's what I wanted to make. I'm pretty happy about that. We'll drop those off. We'll drop those off as well. We'll leave that there. And maybe one of our rats should have the thing, because you guys don't have 2 things equipped. Yeah, he's a very stealthy rat. The most stealthy rat. Okay, that's all. Brief little detour aside. You guys can head back out. Even though it's nighttime, I'm confident you can deal with pretty much everything. The harvesters, I really want you guys to head back soon. They're up to 90 wood. That's pretty good. That's probably good enough. I want to drop off that enchanted bone, and then I want them back out there getting more. Oh, and the dragon leather, and the dragon bones, and just thinking dragony thoughts is going to be great. You guys can keep like 20 wood. You guys can keep like 25 wood. 182. That's fine. We'll be able to go back to cooking and whatnot here very soon. I want more of those enchanted bones, though. And you guys can't move because you're... Okay. Yeah. Alright. Let's go do the Divine Quest. Let's go see what's going on over here. Let's, we're going to head all the way over there, but I want to move you guys too. Does it matter? We probably want to be here so we can grab some fruit too. What did I click on now? Never mind. Oh, we could have done... It doesn't matter. I could have been more efficient, but I'm not. Those are 3 skull undead ruins. Those are terrifying. Alright, here we go. So this is the university, as a recap. The university, the people who tricked the gods and trapped them or stole their powers or whatever they did long enough that the other department of the university could destroy the cosmic tree and ruin Thea for everyone and try to like seal away all magic, and they brought about 100 years of darkness, and they're just responsible for this entire mess. This is the central location for their plans. If we go here, we will figure out what's going on with the gods. So, here we are.
Find the place imprinted in your minds by the professors. It is an old tower that seems to reach the very skies. Its surface is pure ivory, yet strangely shimmering as the sun rays hit its smooth surface.
Yes, we will go in closer.
As you move closer, you see a balcony that looks unsettlingly like a large skeletal hand, and in its palm there stands a tall, hooded man, while a young girl cowers behind him. The man speaks in a clattering, hard voice.
Halt! Who goes?
Alright, we got some options. Skip the story. Don't tell us talks or riddles, just let us in. Nah. Generally, they're all going to lead to the same goal. We've been directed here from the university, but before we say why, who are you? We've come a long way seeking to restore power to our gods. Do you know of what we speak? Easy there, we're just looking for answers, and we were told this is the place for us.
Seekers of knowledge, you say? And what makes you think you have the right to seek the Oracle's wisdom, children? What answers do you seek? And perhaps more to the point, why should we give you any?
Who even are you, and what is this oracle that you speak of? Is it the lady that's standing behind you?
Who am I, you ask? Me and my kind go by many names. Wizards, some called us in days past. The Council of Six, we were too. Emissaries, or prophets even by some, or rascals, necromancers, and meddlers by others. Here in the Easterlands, Kosti is the name given to me now, or the Bone Man if you prefer a more literal nickname. But this answers your question not. I have taken it upon myself to protect the Oracle, a fleeting shred of my former duties, yet I take it rather seriously.
The Bone Man was my nickname in high school. What other duties are you talking about? Why do you have so many names?
Curiosity can be a blessing and a curse, young ones. Beware of what you seek. I will tell you this much. I and my fellow Kosti, we have long been appointed custodians, or mentors if you like, to all mortal magic users. Hence our most common name, wizards. But when the cosmic tree burned, our connection to both magic and the Creator weakened, leaving our bodies withered and frail, bony you might say. The Bone Men were thus born, feared as heralds of death. I do not mind this name, nor its weight on my social standing. The Oracle is one of the last great mortal mages left in this realm, and so I am sworn to protect her.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Oracle, she can help us, right?
She holds the answers to many questions, yes. But are you worthy of receiving them? And more importantly, are you willing to face your fate in order to learn your future?
Yes, I will face my fate, whatever that means.
I sense your connection to your gods and their blessing fresh upon your souls. Thus, I judge you worthy of the attempt. However, the Oracle can only guide you to find answers. You may need to face trials to receive what you seek, and these may prove difficult, if not lethal.
Okay. Any tips as to what the test is going to be?
You say you seek answers to restore the power taken from your gods. The tests will likely take the form of what you seek. Thus, you may face a shadow of the deity you serve, or perhaps even a true avatar. But whether it is combat they will seek, I do not know. I suppose much depends on your deity.
Okay, considering that we are following, you know, a god of war who was tricked into getting locked in a cage because he was told that there was somebody to fight in there, odds are very good that we're going to get into a fight. So let's go do this. Let's face the Perun and see what he has to say to us.
The girl, who stood silent and motionless throughout your encounter, steps out from behind her protector and spreads her arms out. The tower opens up before you, revealing a dark chamber inside. The oracle silently gestures for you to enter. As you approach, you have a strange sensation, as if you're about to face yourself in there.
This is always really cool. This is always one of my favorite quests in the game, because you get to do a thing that depends on your god. It's really cool. It's really cool. Alright, let's go in. Let's face ourselves. Or myself?
You enter a chamber and stand on top of a mountain. The skies are darkened, the air is heavy and hot, and you hear the grumbling of thunder, and with a sudden flash, Perun stands before you. Perun's might is palpable as he moves towards you with his hammer drawn.
We can try to talk to him, or we can just fight him. Prove your own might to Perun. Face him in combat now. We seek answers, Lord of the Skies. Let your thunder guide us so that your might is restored. No. We're going to beat the crap out of our own god. Here we go. You always have an option for fighting and, like, something else. There's always a couple of choices here that you have to make as to, like, what sort of challenge you want to face. You're not, like, always just locked into combat. But come on. Come on. Really? As if we would try to talk to this guy? No. Also, he has 8 Avatar Guardians. This is a bit spooky. This is, I am quite worried about how strong they're going to be. Oh, and you're a tactic? Okay. Oh, and you gotta go first. Oh, there he is. There's the big boy himself. Look at that sweet hammer! It's got a big old spike on the end of it. That's so cool. Luckily, he doesn't actually have too much health. I think we can just deal with him. I mean, he does more damage than he has health. Plus poison. Oh, wow. Good news, though, is we do an insane amount of damage as well. So we'll throw down Gotrol and then probably the Goblin. We have a couple of usable first actions. The Baba Yaga can first action literally only the Striga. So we can put the Striga down at any point and move only the Striga forward with that. So that's interesting. We also have like some counter offense and some really strong confuse, actually. We could confuse our god. That's cool. Let's get you down. Yeah, these Avatar Guardians are also going to be very, very strong. The good news is Gotrol's going to take out Perun, if all goes according to plan here. Moldebalga's going to hit this Guardian, and then also do some carryover damage to whatever comes down next. And then Goblin Skirmisher will attack that other thing. So we're a bit ahead of the curve right now, which is very good. Let's... Oh, you're level 6? Am I more worried about the offensive cards or the tactical cards? Probably tactics at this point. Let's try to get rid of one of those, yeah. Because if they have like stealth or something, or if they can confuse my characters, we could be in a little bit of trouble. Okay, that one's dead. He's also going to take a fair old chunk of damage, though. I do think we need to start confusing these. At the risk of burning through a lot of our important cards, I don't want Bedamir to die, so... I don't know if that was a good use of that card or not. Okay, I think this is good. Because they're all confused towards the end. So if we just deal with the ones up front, then we don't have to worry about taking damage from these ones. There we go. There we go. That was what we needed. That was it. Hooray! Oh man, our god is a pathetic weakling. Who knew? Boy, we should be lending him our power, not the other way around.
As you strike Perun down with a final blow, another lightning bolt strikes and blinds you. When your eyesight returns, you are standing before a statue of a man, holding a long metal rod that seems to reach the very heavens. When you get closer, you see small lightning bolts rushing up and down the rod, as if chasing one another. A voice echoes in your head.
The blasphemous thundercatcher made by the foolish men. Go, destroy it, and free the lightning inside, so the skies may thunder with our wrath once more. And because you've proven your worth to me, heed my words. There is a beast that sleeps at the foot of the statue. It will not wake, for it is enchanted. But if you choose to attack it and take its strange skin, made of bendy, soft yet thick material that protects from lightning, you can destroy the rod without any harm.
Ooh. That's cool. Normally, it's like, hey, go talk to the thing and try to convince it to help you, or go cast a magic spell on it, or, you know, something appropriate to the god. It's like, you can just go fight it, or you can do some other thing in keeping with your god to make it easier, or to kind of, you know, more completely resolve the situation. I love that for Perun, it's go kill it, and just kill the other thing first, so that killing the other thing, the first thing, is easier. 4 health on each of you, though. That's really good. And we have a blessing of health for 50 turns. Oh my gosh, we're very strong. Are any of these good? That is not good at all. Also not good. I mean, it should be okay, because it's good quality, but it's made out of wood and leather. Alright, this is all crap. Nope, not good. Nope, not good at all. But we got some Bigos, so, you know, food. Alright, so that's where the lightning rod is at. We're gonna go do that. We're gonna go deal with it. We're gonna go murder a rubber creature so that we can destroy the statue and the lightning rod up there. That's gonna be fun.
As you explore the land,
Oh jeez.
a long shadow covers the sun for a moment.
Oh no. Why does this keep happening? This is the other group too. These guys are screwed. We need to get like another warrior or something to stick in this group. This is not good. They are not super strong. We need to go resolve some Curse of Darkness material that we've got going on, you know? Okay, we are perceptive, so we do have a fair old bit of first action in here. So if we play Niluba and then first action her, that would be 5 and 10, that would be 15, that would kill this one. They have so many cards. They have so many cards. Oh. Why does this keep happening? Why? What did we do? Why does this keep happening? Okay, Niluba. First action, so all we need is literally a first action. Let's try countering some tactics. Let's try getting rid of some cards here. She's level 5, so any of these characters will work, straight up. Unless we want to move both of you to the front. It doesn't matter, it's the same end result. Well, it'd be 2 of you attacking this one. Yarostra attacking this one, Snobbit attacking that one. Yeah, we don't have enough damage to kill it. I could have given Snobbit some extra damage from the card that we just played. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, it's fine. We're either going to get through this or not. Probably not. And that's just the way of things. I mean, we'll give you some shielding, because you're going to take a couple of hits. Oof. Let me play 2 in a row, please. Thank you. Alright, this is what we got. This is it. We might get out of this okay? I'm not sure. Okay, Viola lived through a round. All of our characters are gonna go here. Oh, Snobbit didn't take that one out. Okay, that's a shame. Snobbit's toast. Bye, Snobbit. Oh no, our only strong character, he's gone. Oh, that was a really good first round, and we have no follow-up now. Ah, crap. Crap. I don't think we're getting through this one. I don't think we're gonna win. I have to first action them, and then all 3 of us will take out this card. Yeah, we can take out like 2 more cards. But we're going to lose 1. It's these 2 that suck. They have a lot of health. Ugh. No, we lost 2. Oh, and they gotta go first. That sucks. I mean, do we counter offense? I kinda think we have to, right? Counter offense, counter tactics. So we each get 2 cards to play. But both of mine get attack on the first round. It really doesn't matter. Actually, it might. Man, this is close. This is a close one. This is a close physical challenge. That black mist is nipping at our heels as we try to run away from this. Holy cow, they lived. How on earth did that happen? I should have countered offense. Oh, dang it. Oh, he didn't play an offense card. 6 would give you 18. It has more than that in HP. If I support ally, then that's... No. Because it'd be 6 extra damage on the first attack and 6 extra damage on the next attack. Which would be 12 total. But it's not enough to kill here. Wait. 17. No, we have to do that. We do have to support ally. We do have to support ally. I was working through whether it was better to play him for the 10 damage on the second round or to do this. This, I think, is better because we guarantee kill that card and it can't attack. There we go. There we go. Holy crap, we did it. I don't know how, but we did it.
You outrun the strange smoke.
Great!
You've never run.
Great! Why does this keep happening? At least it happened to the other group this time. Anyways, I saw that we got to level up. We'll look at it after I get them all set up with their stuff again. There we go. We have such good crafting, or gathering. We can get all of these in one shot, one turn. That's a lot of stuff. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. Health, strength, double strength. Oh my gosh, our Baba Yaga really is just a nightmarishly strong creature. She's terrifyingly strong. 63 damage. 2 traps, strength. Bedamir becoming even more attractive. Those blacksmiths. They're just always so gosh darn attractive. 7 attractiveness. That's very attractive. On a scale from 1 to 10, he's definitely a 7. Or something. Strength. This is the Harvesters. Strength is really good. That actually helped. That might have been what saved us during that challenge. The 3 strength we picked up here. But no gathering, which is really, really unusual. Health, stealth, intelligence. That's really cool. Fat Rat got stronger. Yeah, okay. Cool. I like it. You guys are doing your thing. Thunderers, we're just gonna go deal with the Divine Quest. Let's go... Oh, let's go fight whatever this is. Let's do magic and banish the undead and hope that this doesn't backfire horribly. Gotrel can just watch. Hey guys, I'm here too. Don't forget about me. He's really not going to do much else. We do have counter offense. We could use a few of those. He has 1 HP too much. Well, that sucks. It's going to do 11 damage. Crap, we're going to have to shield him. Which means there's a good chance that he doesn't attack this one. Oh, man. This is a mess. Get Baba Yaga out there to do a lot of damage, please. Oh, I should have shielded Striga first. Gosh darn it, oh, my brain. I don't know what's going on. My brain's just doing its thing. Whatever. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're very magical. Our Baba Yaga will be super, super good at magic. You can get closer. You have no actual magic. You just have other stuff. Sure, you can't do anything, and you don't do anything either. One HP. It lived with 1 HP. Baba Yaga attacked the wrong direction. Oh, we're gonna lose her. My hubris! Again! Why do I keep doing this to myself? It's okay, we still have this on lockdown. We're far more magical than we once were. Oh man, counter tactics 4, counter offense 4, none of those are good. He can at least soak up some damage that's going to come from one of the other cards, though, probably. Wait. He can also soak up some damage, but he can dish out a little of his own. Okay. And they can't do anything. Okay. Hooray! Whatever it was, they were undead, and now they're dead. Now they're actual dead. 1 blunt damage. Wooden club. Great. Gross. More nightmarish bats and things. What's with all these nasty creatures? Let's just fight them. Let's just get in there and hit. Yeah, we didn't take any wounds when we were fighting our god, so... Yeah. Alright. We can handle this. Ooh, that's the strong one. Look at that bat. These things are interesting because they do very little damage, except they do massive amounts of life leech damage. So they're... If you don't just kill them, they heal a lot. Man, speaking of that, I really can't wait until we get a better weapon for our Striga. We can first action the Striga. That's probably worth doing. Because 4 damage against this thing is kind of a waste from one of our heavy hitters. Yeah, and then here's all the weakling bats. Oh, look at that. Alright. Let's... I'm actually not worried about their offense. Let's counter tactics a whole bunch. That was a level 2. Let's counter tactics 2. Counter tactics 7. And we'll do another 2. Oh, okay. So these are the 2 tough bats. I just want to get rid of some of their cards. I just don't want them shuffling crap around again. Like that. That's exactly what I don't want. That's okay, this is literally why we saved our Striga. And it doesn't even matter. We'll confuse a bat. It's gonna be so confused it's not even gonna see our hammer Striga coming. Just like that. Just like that. Boy, we're real good at combat. And passably okay at other things. But we were real good at combat. Yeah, you know what? We started the Divine Quest thing. Let's just finish it. Let's just get it done. Let's just wrap it all up here.
You follow the vision provided by your god and find yourselves in the ruins of what could have been an old monastery, or perhaps a small settlement. There is an old iron gate that leads to the central complex, where the remains of some stone buildings stand tall and empty.
Let us go look for the statue with the giant thunder rod.
Far in the distance, you see the thunder rod that your god spoke of. It is not as sleek and magical looking in real life as in the vision you had at the Oracle's tower. It looks rusty as it lies among the rubble of what must have been the statue from your vision, and yet you feel a thrill of power streaming through you with every step you take. There is a statue of a beast lying in wait to the side of the rubble. You know in your heart that you must wield the rod and thus break its power, but you also know it may prove deadly.
Wow, look at that. A 5-skull challenge. That's ridiculous. Look at the beast statue. Let's see if that's the rubber thing that we can kill and use to make holding the rod easier.
You go in closer and examine the stone beast. Despite it being perfectly still and frozen in time, you can actually hear a faint heartbeat.
Okay, much easier. Let's fight this. Bias and 4 starving wolves. Oh, the Bias is if you get the Curse of Darkness, the deity will transfer it into one of these. Oh, that's kind of cool. We get to see what it looks like whenever it gets played. All right, Baba Yaga, murder whatever the first card is that they play. Just crush it. Oh, poor starving wolf. I feel bad for it. No. Kill whatever the next card is that they're going to play. We have 3, you have none. I think we're going to win. Oh, is it a tactical card? I kind of feel bad if that were the case. But only kind of. They're starving wolves. Oh, it came in as a tactic. That sucks. Alright, well. We'll do that. Let our Striga get a couple of kills. Oh, 1 HP. He didn't quite finish it off. Oh well.
You beat the strange beast and skin it. It turns out that the hide on its belly is made of some unknown material, and you suspect this is what Perun was telling you about.
That is so cool. Alright, and it also had a bunch of stuff. It could be useful. We've had folklore problems. Scaled armor. Scaled leather and mithril. What? That's ridiculous. What a weird set of armor to make. We will keep that. And a silver and steel war axe. Also very good. And it's good quality. We will definitely keep that. That's really, really nice. That's very nice. Alright. Blessing of Strength. We are all super strong. This is really cool. So we literally get a blessing to help us with the thing that we have to do next. Which is do a physical challenge to wield the Thunder Rod. And then on top of that, look at this. Bedimir and Valiho got +1 strength, +4 tactics, which is ridiculous. +2 health, +4 will, which is also ridiculous. Holy cow. Use the hide from the belly of the beast to grab the Thunder Rod. So I think we're making the challenge easier and then also boosting our own stats before the challenge. 40 turns with a Blessing of Strength. We can outrun so many clouds of dark mist. Probably 40 of them, honestly, considering how this game has been going for us. Yeah, alright, let's do this.
As soon as you take the rod, it crackles with white light and electric charges, but the strange hide keeps you safe. You see the rod has 3 distinct parts to it. You feel instinctively that one belongs to Perun, and the other 2 to his brothers Zeus and Thor.
This is really
you
cool.
need to try and break the rod to release their power.
This is really cool. We always have another choice in these deity quests. You have a sudden feeling of enlightenment. Focus on it.
You realize that through your actions, the blessing of Perun is very strong within you. You can break the rod in such a way that only Perun's power is released, thus making him the only remaining thunder god, supreme to more than just one pantheon.
So normally it's a choice to restore your god to their original power, or do something that will taint or like taint or corrupt is not quite the right word, but something that will alter your god and also increase their power, making them ultimately reign supreme over the pantheon. Perun already is the boss of the pantheon. He can now be all of the thunder gods. We can make Perun be Zeus and Thor and Perun all at the same time. I kind of like that. I kind of think that's a really good one. Make him the only god of thunder in all of Thea. No. We don't need potential wars with the other gods. The old pantheon just needs to be restored. The other gods can be released, go back to their own worlds and do their own thing. Just break the rod. It would be fine. Or the god of war and strength and wrath and that really sweet lightning hammer that he's got. Ooh.
The rod breaks, and the power of all 3 thunder gods seeps into Perun. You can feel the electric power rising up and exploding even inside of you. It will take long years for Perun to fully absorb and control this new might, but in time, he will. Through your bravery and choices, you have changed the hierarchy of Thea's gods forever. You feel the pride of your god in your hearts.
Hell yeah. Wow, 30 diamonds and 20 mithril. Oh, that's so good. Rejoice.
You are about to depart when a snake-like creature slithers towards you and stands by your side as if ready to join you. It finally speaks. I felt your power, and so I shall fight by your side now. You feel the power of Perun upon the creature.
Zmay's old minion. We have a magic demon snake with 30 speech? What? 22 folklore? 30 poison? How much damage does it do? Probably not much. 13. 49 health. Oh, wow. And piercing for social. Oh my gosh. It is the supreme talker. We better not anger the new ultimate god of thunder. So, yeah, grab a little snake friend. Let's do this. 10 experience, too. Ooh. Oh, and you can equip things. Here, have a dark pendant. I don't know if anybody like really needs that lighter armor in this group of all groups. Yeah, we have really crazy good armor. That's actually better and lighter. We need to make some heavy armor for Niznavoy, but for now, yeah. Yeah. 2 perception. He's at 6. Yes, that is a huge improvement. Okay. Okay, there we go. We have restored the power to our god, and then some. That seems like a great place to end. We're going to get back to just derping around the map and doing quests for a little bit, but we got like some slavers to kill, some nests to clear out, and terrible, terrible cursed demon princess or something. We're not really sure what her deal is. We can go check that out. And then we're going to hit the Cosmic Tree quest here fairly soon. We're gonna maybe, we can go build some like diamond and mithril weapons and armor and rings and more of those diamond rings. We have one. I moved it to the Leho. Yeah, look at that. Clear mind and concentration in one trinket, plus willpower and magic. Everything about that is amazing. So that'll be really cool. We're gonna go make a few more of those and give them to our magic users. So we'll replace this with magic, willpower, concentration, clear mind. You actually already have clear mind. Concentration would be intelligence. You have okay intelligence. Honestly, getting like a fast reaction thing on our snake would be kind of cool too. I might research artifacts next. Because we could make some pretty sweet artifacts to equip to people and snakes and other creatures that we have with us. Yeah, that seems like a great place to end for now. Thanks for watching, everyone. Holy cow, that was awesome. May the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.